Hello and welcome to the highlights for match number 5 between GHK Properties Cricket Club and Wasal Cricket Club. GHK Properties winning the toss and inviting Wasal to bat first. Let's dive in and enjoy the highlights for day 5. So Rohan will have to reload. Asif, the official umpire, in the middle. Right then, here we go. And straight away goes for a big shot. And that's the way he plays. Abdul Khalik, even in the first game, was mighty impressive. Full toss once again. Now this time he's managed to find the gap. Not the most convincing shots.
He's smoked that. Right out of the screws. What a smacking shot.
Well, he's hit this against someone who is by far one of the most experienced bowlers with the new ball, but no respect whatsoever. If it's in his zone, he's going to go high, he's going to go long. And that one has been absolutely dismissed and it's gone out of the stadium. New balls, please.
Again, puts it away. 4 to follow 6, and that concludes the over. Wonderful strike. Makes room, goes inside out, and clears the ring field. A boundary there. And it's been hit again. And result is a boundary. Steps out, plays it to the long off. Oh! That needed a direct hit maybe, or maybe they got it. There is a high five. Probably they got their man. Well, it's probably Rizwan who's in trouble. Look at that. Good backup. Umair right away went there. I think it did hit directly. I think more than umpire, Sagar Kalyan would tell us the story. Yeah. That's a first blow to Wasal.
Yeah, it's not the best of running between the wickets. They've lost their first. It's 33 for 1.
Oh, he goes big. He goes straight. He gets the full. Yes, it is. A maximum. It was unstoppable.
Yeah, he's not really bothered what's happening on the other end. He's just continuing the onslaught. And that is yet again such a splendid stroke. One of the safest shots to play was there. I don't really think he was expecting this. Look at that. It was a perfect delivery. But it's just the hand-eye coordination this man possesses is simply impeccable.
This is more like it. Well, still they found a gap there. Well, clearly a day for Abdul Khalik. Well, oh, that was a bumper missed by everyone. You don't see that sight, especially with likes of Yasir Kaleem.
Now this is skied up in the air. And an easy catch has been taken. And that is a huge wicket going down. Mohit Kalyan makes no mistake. And I was just saying this is going to be a good contest. And the contest has been won by Sanjay Pahela. Nothing short in the end.
Well, that's the wicket they were looking for. And a good comeback there from Sanjay. They needed to see the back of that man and they've got it what they were looking for. 48 for 2.
Oh, brilliant delivery. Outside edge and taken. Uzair strikes in his second over. And this is a big blow. Lovepreet could have really put a dent onto the bowling, but that excellent outswinging delivery getting the better of Lovepreet. Yeah, this is exceptional bowling. Uzair Khan brought pretty early in the contest in the power play with the new ball. And this is what he has to offer. What a turnaround to this game. After such a brisk start, they were going along so well, Wasal are now finding themselves in a bit of a bother. It's 48 for 3.
Immediately off the mark on the very first delivery, glided towards the third. Not a convincing boundary, but they'll take it. Oh, he belted hard. It sounded so good. But I think it went all the way for six the soon it left the bat. What a great hit.
That's a sumptuous hit. Look at the power he's generated. And the follow through after he played the shot, so impressive. And Zohaib finishing off the power play in style. Look at that. Power, finesse, control, balance. He's got all.
He's bowled well, given only 19 on his three. And he goes downtown, straight, up and over. He's picked that up pretty well. A beautiful connection. That was right in the slot. Right on to the money. Yeah, you bowl bit full, and you have got to pay the price. And well, that's been hammered. Almost has come into the stand, and that is gone for a mighty, and that brings 50 for Zohaib Khan. He's got his half century in style, and what a sparkling knock this has been. It's been wonderful, a treat to watch this knock.
And now it's Faizan who wanted to join the act but finds the fielder in the deep. And Umair, in his last over of his spell on the very first delivery, has finally broken this huge partnership. And this is what they wanted. They needed a wicket at this stage. And it is Umair Ali Khan who's provided the much needed impetus into this innings. It's 140 for 4.
He's had a passion, and that has gone big and over into the stands.
Now this time slashed and opening the face of the bat and gets another boundary. This is turning out to be a massive over in the context of play.
Straight, and that will go into the gap as well. Well, that's what they say when you want to flash it hard.
He goes high. This is not going to be the easiest of chances, but oh, what a terrific catch. He's one of the safest fielders here in the domestic circuit, and that's the reason, because he's picked up an absolute stunner.
Yeah, that was a screamer. That went long way up in the air. It almost came back from the moon. But it's very difficult one to run backwards and then hold that catch and keep your eyes locked on the ball, especially where it's in the floodlights. Full marks for that. It's 165 for 5. Sanjay, oh, he gets a wicket on our very first delivery. Ali Tipu got carried away. That was moving away from him, and he committed to play the cut shot, not in control whatsoever, and it's an easy catch for the batter.
Yeah, throwing his bat onto this one, and a very good catch. So Sanjay Pahel yet again amongst the wickets picks his second. It's 166 for 6. Oh, that's gone. That's a massive wicket. Sanjay Pahel, it's a double strike for him in the penultimate over. And that is a huge wicket going down.
A big moment in the game. And angling away has finally got them the man they were looking for. It's a very, very good over. And a comeback for team GHK Properties. 167 for 7.
Oh, this has been thudded towards the cover region. It's gone towards the boundary in no time. And nobody really moved.
Last delivery. He's got away. Well, that will be end of the first innings with 175 runs scored by Wasal, losing 7 wickets and altogether. But again, you got to watch this game and to understand what happened right for Babul Wasal to post the highest total is, again, you find one good partnership.
And this is a wicket now as the tournament has progressed. We've seen that the ball is skidding on, especially in the second innings. So this is going to be an interesting battle between two experienced campaigners. Zishan Nasir will be bowling to Rohan Mustafa. Slip in place alongside a deep third man in position and a deep square leg. Here we go, the chase is on. Right on the money, quick single, shot. Oh, that's a poor throw. Maybe if he could have targeted onto the stumps, the story would have been different. Nonetheless, these are the little things really you need to ensure. That's a thick, healthy outside edge. And luckily, it's away from the fielder. Slightly shorter yet again, slashed away. And that is an extraordinary stroke by Rohan. Now this time it's been pulled away. And pulled away with a lot of authority. Gets a maximum. It's turning out to be another massive over.
I tell you what, they're playing with the fire. Yes, you kept a protection there, but you're giving it pace. You're bowling around his hips. You know, what a beautiful drive. It's a treat to watch him play. Rattle the stumps. Wicket comes up. Zishan Nasir strikes, wins the battle, and rocked over. And it will be a delightful moment for Babul Wasal to see the back of this man.
Well, we were just discussing on regards to how quick he is, and there you go, beaten by pace. That was a ferocious delivery. It was an absolute rip snorter of a delivery, and it's a big blow. They needed to see the back of Rohan Mustafa, and they have picked up a huge wicket. It's 34 for 1. Lovely delivery. Has that gotten any part of the bat? They're asking the question. And it just looks like that Nadeem Anjum is going to have a quiet word with his partner Asif. And it just looks like he's walking back to the dugout. So it's a double blow. And this is a big wicket going down. And this is why I said hats off to the captain to trust and give Zishan Nasir another over. And look what he's done. He's produced an absolute jeffer. Once again, the front foot not going anywhere. And big wicket going down.
I'm not sure what went wrong there. Umpire didn't give out at first. There was a bit of a sign of carried or isn't carried to the keeper.
Oh, that is a lovely stroke. Where did this come from? Sagar Kalyan, who's just made his way in the center, has played an extraordinary stroke. Have a look at this.
The timing was superb there. And look at that. It's not easy to execute such kind of a shots when you have come into the crease from ball one.
Oh, he's knocked him over. And that's exactly what we were discussing. He needs to be careful, and that was a nothing shot in the end. And he's cleaned him up.
Well, sharp down onto the stumps, no footwork. Unlucky dismissal, but you have to pay the price if you're not following the basics right. Sagar Kalyan got off the mark with a beautiful six, but then trying all the shots playing outside off. There was a width, but no footwork. And he had to pay the price. It got dismissed on the last delivery. He's got away, but not on this one. Wicket number 3 goes down and a big one. Sagar Kalyan walks out. It's 41 for 3.
Short delivery. It's been pummeled away towards the long on. In the vacant area now. This is a big hit. Oh, you should have really taken that.
Well, that's gone. Not on the fourth. You bowled 3 shorter length deliveries, half trackers. But I think the batter did had the idea what's coming up.
Yeah, clearly you can see the captain, he's struggling. Straight after this delivery, he's trying his level best to dry his hands, dry the ball.
Well, there you go. We were asking for a sweep. We got a paddle sweep up. That was really easy picking for Mohat Kalyan. Outside edge, and that might trickle away down the hill. 4 runs. One-hander, but enough to go into the tier 2.
Short delivery, and that is an extraordinary stroke. Very smart batting here.
Now he's got a boundary. And he gets a easier one. Again a one-hander, but it's a no ball.
Oh, that is long, it's high, it's gone into the orbit. It's a massive 6. What a sensational lock by the champion batter Lukman Faisal. Raises his bat with pride, gets to his 15 style.
Well, truly,
this is launched up in the air, and there you go. The young boy straight away has produced a big wicket and has disengaged this partnership.
yeah, there was a lot better option while you were operating in the shape of GHK Nani. He's young, he's a very talented bowler. I rank him very high all-rounder. So could have been maybe a bit of a phase or crack on the wall to make a comeback for Babul Wasal. 126 for 5.
Slightly upish, and that is an extraordinary stroke. Very smart batting by Uzair. Yeah, there you go. That's the big shot coming in. But yeah, in fact, he's got all of it. Wow. Oh, smashes it hard towards extra cover. Oh, hammers it down the ground. Where did this come from? This is hit hard towards long off. Gets maximum results. Slashes it hard towards the offside region now. Gets another boundary. He's in a hurry. Now Zair Khan joins the party.
Hit up straight to the fielder. They'll pick up single. And that would be it. Well, in the end, it's turned out to be a commanding victory for GHK Properties over Babul Wasal. It's been a fine knock from Babul Wasal's Zohaib Khan, who posted and batted so well. But Lukman Faisal, his knock has really turned out to be towards the victory side and well batted towards the end when Sanjay Pahal, who provided those cameo role, top scorer Zohaib with 75 runs, but that went all in vain and the others really didn't help out. Nothing wrong with the batting of Babul Wasal, it was their bowlers who really didn't help its way. So 3 wickets for Sanjay, and he's got some runs as well. Lukman Faisal with his 72, Mohit Kalyan with his 32, Rohan Mustafa with 23 of 11, Zishan 2 wickets, Josh with couple of wickets as well with a good economy, and Muhammad Umar with a piece of wicket. So GHK Properties winning this game by 4 wickets.